Yeah, so just real quick, I I pray that the Holy Spirit leads us and brings in people that need to be here, people that want to ask questions, want to inquire, good inquiries about God, or just want to share their testimony and stories. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Amen. Thanks for that. Do you have anybody on your mind? I mean, if you just want to, then just chill. I don't mind. But I would personally prefer people that really wanted to talk about God, for sure. As I enjoy that. So I do not affect something like somebody. I kind of blend in, but I found it. Oh, this thing's garbage. Yeah, I might go back and get my actual one, bro. This thing sucks. I honestly thought it was going to be better than that. So my bag's covered. Got a ring jeans for it. Man, it should be good. You know, that's good. Oh, my house. What's good on it? Yeah, this is oh, I get the all right. I guess it's open. Now the room. Oh, I left the jump. Hold on. I just been on for you. I'll go this before. I'll do it. That's umbrella. Found it. Plus, it was my first time using it. That's the stuff. I don't even know how to close it. I wasn't even closed. Okay, it's closed. It just sucks. It sucks. I can get back to my car and put this one away and grab my. What's the thing? Alright. What's up, one lurker? How's your day going? Hope it's going well. It's garbage out here. Raining. 5 o'clock in the morning and it's raining. Garbage, man. Even my gloves are already wet. I'll take these things off already. Switch them out for new ones. Are you New Zealand? Yeah, brother. And what's up? Fairlane? To the bone? Or was it close? What about you? You New Zealand? I'm assuming so. Hey, Sam, we on. Bro, what are you doing up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Up to? Probably just scrolling online. We on? Oh, bro. I don't even. Oh, I gotta drive back now. I didn't even bring the actually sweet thing in my bob. Say, well, no clue, just looking at last little bit. Yeah, that's the one. I'll be doing that sometimes, mainly at night. I'm just scrolling, looking for something. I don't know about you personally, but me, I'm like I want to be Christian, so I like to go find pages about Christianity. But scroll through lines all day, all night long. All night long. But I'm as ugly as what's it called umbrella, budget as. I'm glad I found it. It's great. All right. I'm sorry. Wait. Brother. Look, when you stay up, bro. With sweet electric tree in my blood. I don't see much water. Oh, yeah, I did it. You say what? From south or north? Auckland, brother. What about yourself? I mean, that's what I'm posted at right now. If that's what you mean. If you mean with Vana, right? And the fam, well, my mum's side, Turangi. The old man's side, he's half Sa, half Moses. The fam's son and fam there. I think he grew up Ponsonby or something. I don't know. I grew up in GI, the GI, Pamela, Mount Wellington area, mostly. But you know how it is, bro. Like, when you're Modi, basically scrub everywhere. Fam in Calder. So I grew up in Calder for a bit. Taranaki, Waitara. I forgot the other places. Mere, places like that. But yeah, as of right now, and most of my life, Auckland, brother. The worst city, Wellington. Yeah, I heard it's mad cold down there. I don't know if it's the worst city. I don't know. It depends on what you mean, I suppose. If you mean for like coldness, well, yeah, I reckon. Oh, that's what I've heard, anyways. I've only been there once. Went to Palmy to go see the in-laws, and then I don't know what we went to Wellington for. But we went to your guys' little museum and that. It was all good. It's cold. But you guys are right next to the South Island, so it should be quite cold there. You know what I mean, yeah? No way. Wow, I bet the Mississippi took my umbrella out. Crazy. Now we only got the small umbrellas. Though. My bad, bro. I'm not one to be holding the camera around there. I suck at this. I just get bored out here and need someone to talk to. Not lonely. Not even lonely, bro. The city overall is like dead. It's just shut down shops and homeless. Dang. Shut down shops. I mean, I don't know about you, but me personally, you find some good homeless people out here. I don't know how the homeless people are there though. But bro, I met this one lady. Appreciate the like, whoever that was. Bro, I met this one lady here. I don't want to tell any other bad stories, but her name was Debbie. She liked to be called Bon, old white lady, drunkard. She liked to drink. But man, once you start to, I mean, it's hard to have a conversation with her because obviously, like, she smelled like piss. Sad to say, but once you get past the smell, she was a lovely lady to talk to, bro. She didn't have her head screwed on quite well, but her heart was in the right place. She knew why she was out there. She knew that it was because of her own addiction, and she didn't want to stay around her daughters and grandchildren to, you know, influence into that line. So good on her. Yeah, but I'm not. I've had run-ins of ugly homeless people too, but for the most part, right, they're all good. Once they open up their heart, they're usually quite good. It's just the situations that they live in, the environments that they grew up in. It usually happens like that. Not I mean to preach, but I mean God will set us free from all that. Jesus says, "Come unto me, all ye who are burdened and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." That's what the Lord promises: rest for all of us. Man, who doesn't want rest from their troubles, rest from their worries, their struggles in life? And we all have them. We all have struggles and troubles, trials and tribulations, but the Lord gives us rest. The rest of you and me. Not bad. I don't get to preach, man. Very Most people are self-centered, so you can't really hold a conversation with most people. That's it's not that great mentally, but that's why. But yeah, everyone has their own story. 100%. Yeah, it sucks that there's not many people that are mentally there to be able to speak to. I'd say drugs and alcohol personally. Appreciate you, whoever the second person was that dropped the line. Hey, my bad though. When I'm working, like, cause I walk about quite a lot. I do maintenance on the car park. So while I'm working, I usually turn the camera off and check it in my pocket. Oh, bro, I'm dumb. Oh, man. Bro, I went all the way there. I grabbed the umbrella and I forgot the brush and pan, man. Oh, and I just walked up on the inside. Oh, I'm a bit slow this morning, I think. My brain's not straight on. Oh, man, brother. Let's see what's going on. For sure, my brother. You know, I hear that amen. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I did bring it. Say nothing. Leave my jacket here. Hopefully no one robs me when I'm going inside. Yeah, hopefully I don't get robbed. That's right, bro. Really, the only good conversation I've had this week. I appreciate it. Let's be honest with you. Well, I appreciate it too. Straight up. I love having conversations with people, whether they're smart or dumb. Usually you can get some, like, glean some good stuff off people in. So, no, I appreciate you being here, bro. I had one guy from Tugarul. Oh, he said he was in Oakland at the time, but grew up in Tugarul. So he was cool as well. Oh, come on, man. Hey, honestly, it's mainly people outside of where you're at. It's never like people around where you're from. It's always people from somewhere else. Damn, bro. Strange. Cheap. I'm waiting. Hold on. Yeah, my bad. I gotta keep muted for a bit. They got like elevator music playing in here. Getting one trains. It's a car park that I don't have to go and perform any maintenance on. So I guess it's give and take. Morning, brother. Not title. Huh? Title. Nah, I don't know how to do this. Well, I've never done this one before. Sorry, brother. This thing 3 times forgot it. But yeah, nah, I'm so again, it is a fun job if you're keen to be outside and that. Permanent lung disease about a month ago, over a month and a half. Bullish lung disease. So I can't do too much strenuous tasks. Oh, my bad. Gotta meet up again. Elevator. Those people weren't high, which sucks. Yeah, it does suck. I would have assumed, obviously, I've never been there much, but I would have assumed that they would have had like quite a lot of jobs out there. And Wellington being like the capital and that. I don't know. Bro, as being the capital of New Zealand, like, does that mean that you guys are like the biggest city? Or what is that? Like, what is the capital? Is it biggest city or just first city? I don't really understand it. Never really have. Never really thought about it either. I'm guessing pneumonia, lung disease. No, I had so I did have pneumonia as well, which that one's not permanent. So they had gotten rid of the pneumonia for my lungs, but the permanent lung disease part is it's called bullous lung disease, which means I have like sacs of air or bags of air inside of my lungs that like prohibits my exhaling. So my inhalation is all good. I can breathe in pretty all good, but it's breathing out with is the problem. There's just too much built up air within my lungs that the rest of the air that's trying to escape is unable to. It's blocked by the other air. So yeah, I just can't be outside here anymore. Bro, come on. I don't want to get wet. Wet enough. Yeah, hammer. Oh. Anybody else do pizza or like make involuntary noises and you're not even old? Well, I don't know. It's 28 old. I don't feel old. We're one of the smallest or second biggest, I think. What? Our genuine city condition sucks. It's more. Feeling really suck. I feel my bad. Really would hate it. And an hour will miss without any. Damn, for real. I heard it was just cold. Like I heard that's like the main. Every time I talk to anybody that's actually been there, it's just cold. But I guess they don't live there, so they don't know as much. But yeah, well, how old are you, bro? Like you don't got any like good friends, you know? Like good mates to hang out with. Or... Hopefully you get better, bro. Rest up. I appreciate you. I'm feeling a lot better than I was when I was in the hospital. That's for sure. I got another respiratory appointment coming up on the 19th, so that should help. Hopefully, at least help let me know what's to happen. But as for the disease itself, it's permanent, so it's never going to go away. Have to quit smoking cigarettes and smoking weed. which I don't regret quitting them either. I've always wanted to, just been too weak to do it. And by 2 week, I mean like weak minded. Hey, my bad if I miss your comment. Like if you bounce out, then have a good day. But yeah, I gotta check in my pocket while I'm walking about down here. I may have missed some. It's funny. Not got any friends, sad thing to admit. That's the reality for me personally. People I've tried making friends with just don't reach out. They give me like some random reason why they can't. They don't really care, no seriousness. But no worries. Probably a friend. I don't want to sound like I don't know what to call it. Loner, but bro, I got you. I don't think I'll come to like Wellington or anything, but or you want to be online friends? I got you. But no, that does suck though. There's been periods where I don't have friends as well. But bro, what I love about like how you're just saying you're just scrolling through lines. One of the things I love is that I've found a community of people to fellowship with that love talking about God. So that's like when I was scrolling through lines and I found this dude called Tanner House, where and these guys never met them or anything, but I've been in the chat for like maybe 2 weeks, become a mod, like getting to know these people, and that, bro, honestly, it truly feels like fellowship between brothers there. And I've never met any of them. Majority of them are from America too, but yeah, just being in a place where it all feels like everyone's just loving on everyone, no homo. But yeah, it just feels mean, bro. It's brotherly love in the chat. Yeah, I don't know about you. Well, you said amen earlier, so maybe you got a little bit of belief. But regardless of the belief part, where there's people in there, atheists as well, agnostics, and they still show up and share love as well. It's just a real good community, bro. So good on you for scrolling, because yeah, that's what got me to people where I could talk to. I got a few friends left in real life, but uh, one's still with the gangs. I'm not trying to be around that environment. Another lives in Christchurch, and he's on his own journey as well. And another's got 3 kids, I believe, to worry about. So we didn't get much time to speak to each other. But when we do, when me and that dude link up, it's always a good time. He loves, well, we've both always loved conspiracy theories growing up. So that's something we always talk about. Just jam out on like Black Ops, jam some Warzone or something, and then we just talk conspiracy theories or how the kids are doing, whatever. But yeah, I would say he's probably the only friend that I actually talk to, not regular basis. When I say regular, it's like once a week. But yeah, he's got time with his family. I got time with mine. But the reason why we connect so much is we both have an autistic child. Mine's 6 years old, his is 5. So it's something that we can just relate on. But yeah, bro, if you ever need I mean, I don't know if you'd consider us friends in the chat that I was just talking about, but man, if you ever need some brothers to be around, check out Tanner House. What is truth? It's a real good community over there, brother. Some real good people to talk to. My bad. My bad, man. Every time I have a hot chocolate, I just be burping. And I forget. Why? Works. Get burped on there. Could be in my pocket. Well, I keep saying this to myself too. I don't know if you guys can hear me to my pocket, but I keep saying to myself, I gotta set up this. I got this like camera, body cam thing you strap to your body, and you connect your camera to it or your phone, and then people are able to see what you're like what's in front of you. I keep saying to myself to set it up, but I keep failing to do so. I need to do it, man. Oh, bro. I mean, you're 20. You're fairly well. I mean, that's pretty young. I'm 28, pretty close, 8 years apart. Bro, I don't know if you get into anime, but me and the missus just went and watched the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle yesterday. Bro. Man, it was actually dope. I don't know if you enjoy that type of stuff, but man, that was cool. Great fight scenes. A lot of the scenes tug at the heart too. And then they'll bring you back up with some like cool ass sword technique. There's one demon dude, he's like a fights with his fist. He's mad cool. Gets his head chopped off there. Still cool. Hey bro, if you don't get into like anime, you got any hobbies or anything that you do get into? I'm just trying to keep the conversation flowing. He's already done already. That's cool. You've been into personally stuff for some shit. I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones or House of Dragons. Oh, I never watched that. I heard it's mad good though. I watched the Vikings. If you watch that, I think it was like seasons 1 to 6. I watched or 1 to 5 maybe. I didn't watch Valhalla though. But yeah, nah. I like that too. You like medieval type movies or shows. Hobbies wise, mostly just developing designs online. Been trying. Oh yeah, that's cool. And designs for to get into cars. But I gotta get my license properly into full than I can. Oh yeah, mad. I'm only restricted as well. I mean, I'm not. I suppose I'm just not that into cars. I love the look of good cars. I'll say that. The look of a good car and the sound of a good car. No, but good on you, bro. At least you got something that you're enjoying. A lot of people are just lost, don't know what to do, don't enjoy anything, and their days just pass. Simple person anymore. Oh, so you're not into like the entire genre of like medieval days, just what is it more like mystical, fantastical type stuff, like with dragons and that? I think they had Trinidad on there as well. If I'm thinking correctly, giant wolves on the that show that you Game of Thrones. That's it. I've always said I was gonna watch that one day and never did. Or so when you say designs, creating designs online, are you meaning for cars? Then like after you said designs, you mentioned cars. You mean car designs or designs for cars? Oh, this might be the same. I don't know. Oh, 3D mode. Oh, that's cool. Well, you must be rich. You got one of the machines. Them 3D machines. I've only seen them on like YouTube. I've never actually seen one in person. Or do you mean that you just make it online but don't like have the machine to create it? Either way, that's dope. That's way out of my scope. I don't know nothing about that. Damn, I hate when like I don't know why, but I hate it when people are not. How do I explain it? I hate when I don't know stuff. When I'm ignorant, it feels like I don't know, like I'm lost. I wish I knew more about that. I'd be able to conversate further and get into a bit of detail. Oh, 81 million years. Something. Oh, what do you do? Like, what do you mean, like GTA type, like modding for cars on that, or like Forza? What is it, Gran Turismo? Like that type of stuff. Sorry if I seem dumb, bro. I really don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I was saying. If I'm being honest, I just don't even know what I'm talking about. Where's my camera up so close? I don't know how to like back zoom it out or whatever. Yeah, I found this ugly little thing on the ground the other day. I thought, yo, chuck that on. Get a little beaver going. My wife's doing it now. That stuff, true. Still, I hate it. I don't know what I don't like about it, but I just don't like not knowing stuff. Yeah. Damn. Fully broken on the inside there. I want to see if it was usable. Loves with again. Roblox. Oh yeah. Been designing using new designs for developers. Oh, that's cool. Do you sell it to them or you just give it to them? I don't know how that works. Like you gotta just freelance, give stuff out for free at first until you're well known and then you can sell them or what's the go with that? Well honestly, not trying to like lump you in with them, but all I've heard about Roblox, bro, is bad things there. Like the whole pid thing. I don't know if you've been surely you've seen it. And being a designer for Roblox. Surely you've seen like the whole pid controversy, I suppose you'd call it. Well, yeah, that's about all I've heard about that. After that, just designing it for a game and later to sell. Nice. What do you mean with hobbies? I'm still lost there. What do you mean by lost? Like, yeah, what do you mean by lost? Like, I don't really, like you don't know what you're doing with life or lost in like in the game or lost in your creating. Yeah, everyone has. Still. My nephew plays it, so sometimes I want him off there, but he seems to be enjoying himself. I mean, as long as he ain't playing with some 40-year-old, should be all right. He'll be all right. Hold up. Range. Oh, when I just said, just when I said the range trash, brought back. Damn, I can't remember the book chapter or verse, but brought to mind something that Jesus said. He was talking on the sermon when he's giving a sermon on the mount. He's talking about letting your light shine on both the good and the evil, because the Father in heaven lets his sun shine on both the good and the evil, and also lets his rain fall on the just and the unjust. Something like that. Paraphrasing big time, but that's what came to my mind when I spoke about the rain. Sermon on the Mount. Beautiful. You don't know what to do in life, how to make friends or find purpose. Find purpose. Mm, Find purpose. So that's I struggle with that view. I don't think I understand that view. Personally, I don't think we find purpose. So do you reckon you could further explain that, brother? I don't know if it's just me. There's a blockage in my intellect or something. Hey, I've never really understood that phrase. To find purpose. I mean, I have a job in mind to pursue, but it's got to be more than just that. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I feel you. But I used to, well, when I was young, I thought I was gonna be a gangster. Like I really thought I was gonna grow up and kill people. I thought like that was cool and that was gonna be my life. That was gonna be my job, my profession, all that. And now I'm here doing this for 5 hours a week. And I mean, 5 hours a week, 5 hours a day, 6 days a week. And honestly, I enjoy this way more than I enjoy the thought of going out and killing people. Now that I'm grown, it seems pretty stupid for a kid to be thinking that, I'm going to grow up and be the best killer and actually be a contractor killer, whether it be on the army or in the army or on the streets. I really thought I would be that stupid thoughts in my head. But now this 5 hour job that I've got to go in every day frees me up to do what I actually love. During the day, well, I drop my son off to school. So I work here 5 hours. I go drop my son off to school. And then for the next 8 hours or so, I have free time to do what I actually want to do. So maybe I would suggest that instead of getting a job where like you're just getting it for the fact of getting it, maybe get a part-time job or something, and then you can focus on doing what you actually want to do when you're not at work. Yeah, I don't know, but just for me personally, it's quite good. More just wants to see your family, and even that's a struggle. Yeah, I feel that. Wow, I suppose. Mm, okay, I don't know. From my perspective, really, it's just been isolated since I was in school to like now. And even if hobbies and good goals in mind, how do you really approach it when I got like no one? Family for sure. Hmm. So let me read that again. From my perspective, really, it's just been isolated since I was in school to like now. And even if hobbies and good goals in mind, how do you really approach it when I got like no one? Now, kind of like I feel seems like you've got things you want to do and no support system around you to uphold you in doing that. Well, that's what it sounds like to me. Which yeah, no, there's also. I'll pray for you, brother. What's your name? Say I'm gonna screenshot this right now. I don't know if you believe in the power of prayer, but I do. And do my morning prayers. I'll check you in there, brother. And hopefully, the Lord brings you people that can uphold you. People with similar minds, similar attitude. It may not come straight away, but also on the Sermon on the Mount, the Lord says, to those that seek, or those that seek shall find. I'll pray for you, brother. And hopefully you find someone into the same things as you are. That'll be dope. But no one really likes me in life. You mean that there's no one like you in life, or do you mean that no one likes you in life? Air Force being best. That would be pretty cool. I always thought of the army personally on ground. Yeah, like almost every kid out there dreamed of being a sniper. That would have been pretty cool. And until you find out that they have to sit there in that position for hours, and if they need to take a dump, they got a dump in their pants, and you didn't even know that until you grew up. Not as cool when you hear that. Stupid question, but how do you find the missus?
No, that's a crackle question. Bro, I didn't actually like for my missus that I'm with now. I didn't like really go out looking. So I played Black Ops 2. Back when we had first met, she played Black Ops 2, and that's how we met. Personally, we met on Black Ops. So back in the P3 days, I'm there too, just jamming up. I sniped her in the face, quick stepped a couple times, and I honestly, bro, I thought it was a little boy. But they messaged me like, oh, you're good at sniping, and up until that point, it was just little boys who are, I mean, no pedo, but it's just little boys that messaged me like, oh, cool, you're really good at sniping. Can you teach me how to snipe? So I thought she was a little boy, and then yeah, found out, yeah, with the female there, cool. So yeah, no, I wouldn't know how to answer that one, my brother. Sorry, man. Vincent, you, oh, mad. Is that your name? Is that what you? If that's what you mean, I'll give you my name, boy. Well, government name's Richardson. Birth name, just call me Richie. There, much easier. Most people these days call me Richie. But yeah, actual full first name is Richardson. Son, sorry, not son. Son. My father's name's Richard. Nah, sorry. No. Mi profesión de... Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. No worries, brother. Strong beers. Going to North Bay. No, yeah, no, I'll agree with you there, but that does suck. My bad again. I gotta move at least the phone away from my mouth or my face when I do that. Sorry, man. Um, but, I'll agree with you there. That sucks. Especially when well, I don't know if if you have this experience, but are there people around you that are acting like they care, but then their actions don't show that they care? Because in that case, that sucks even more. But if they're showing you that they don't care, bro, I mean, to me, that it's kind of good because then you don't even got to mess with them. At least they're showing their true intentions by their actions. Yeah, they're pretty much words more than actions. Oh yeah, I feel that. My bad, you're in my pocket, so if I missed the comment, sorry about that. But that sucks. Misleading, when people do that. Act like they care and then actions don't show that they care. They're not there when you need it. I mean, personally, and sorry if you do believe in it, but personally for me, I don't believe in depression, but I do believe in like sadness for sure. Emotions in their singular forms rather than like the culmination of emotions, which they call depression. Because once you start calling it depression, it's like an excuse, something that you can blame. But if you just separate the emotions, look at them in their singular form, and then you just see like sadness, trauma, anger, stuff like that. So I suppose in that sense, it's good that they're showing their true intentions by their actions. But yeah, in the practical sense, it sucks because you're the one who's got to suffer And my bad if I don't make sense sometimes. Sometimes I just be rambling. See that one? Oh, it's raining long. Wow. Yeah. Just finished water blasting this area yesterday. And it's looking spick and span, brother. Damn. I'm so dumb. I did that. I pulled the phone out and then burped. I should have burped before I pulled it out. As the quote goes, words of wind, they blow away and mean nothing. I like that. Words of wind. I do like that. Yeah, exactly. The question is where get the point of life/isolation. It turns into suicidal thoughts of wanting to find a way to leave life. Excuses. People who are lazy. Fully agree. 100% agree. I mean, yo, yo, my bad. I just got a whiff of like sewage or something. What was that? Sewage on the wind, huh? My bad. I lost door track. I just that hit my nose like that. You read the question is we at the problem of life isolation. Because it's suicide thoughts, offenses, find a way to live life. Excuses. Lazy. Okay, I agree with the second half, definitely. Fully 100%. Excuses. The other part I can't agree with. Well, maybe the isolation part, but the suicidal part. Oh no, okay, I don't disagree with what you said about it leading to suicide. I disagree with suicide in and of itself. I don't know. I had one of the homies when I was younger. His name was damn, what was his name? I'm tripping now. I've forgotten his real name. Okay, I've forgotten his real name, but what everybody called him was Oda Blue. He's a dude from GI. Nah, yeah, he was a little hoodlum dude, up and coming gangster on the street. We would have never thought that he would have killed himself over a female, and he did. The dumbest thing, not the fact that it was over a female, but just the fact that he killed himself. I've always thought that suicide was stupid. No offense to anybody that may be affected by that, but I really do think that you're an idiot if you kill yourself. Because what else do you got left? Like once you're dead, you're dead. If you don't believe in God, well, you're dust. Now, go back to being fertilizer. If you do believe in God, then why did you take your life? You gave it to you. And then the thought of like, if you take your life, then your parents or your brothers and sisters or whoever loves you, now they've got to deal with the hurt of you leaving. Right? So now that you've killed yourself, you've left other people in pain. Sure, you may have taken away your pain or isolation feeling of isolation or whatever feeling that may be hurting you. Sure, that's alleviated from you. But now the people that care about you, the ones that truly care, now they're left in pain. So in that sense, it's kind of selfish as well. I know you don't have children, but when people kill themselves and they do have children, that kind of sucks as well. Not really thinking about their child. It's like you're caring more about yourself than you are about your children. No, man. Sorry if I'm going on another rant. This is just, I do this. Plus, I'm not looking at the phone right now. I'm walking, but I will check if you're coming to the stream. But yeah, sorry to anybody that may be hurt by things that I say. This is just what I believe, and you don't have to believe it. And also, just because I believe it doesn't make it right. So I could be wrong in everything that I'm saying, but it's truly what I believe. No, 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 there. Got a bit annoying 15. That's not the problem with people. Don't really treat the problem seriously. It sounds stupid, but yet understand it more. Being in the shoes of a person considering it. Yeah, I suppose I didn't really seriously consider it. I was just drunk when I tried to do it. I don't know. I'm not really one to know it, I suppose. I wasn't even sober when I. But no, I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't really understand it. I'm more so looking at it from an outside perspective. But people who care don't bother to check in. Oh yeah, no, I feel that. Hey, that's true. That's oh, okay. That one sort of cuts it because damn, bro. Nah, I can't lie. That one sort of cuts. People who care don't bother to check in. That does cut. I can't lie because I do claim to care about. I claim to love my family, 100%. But I'll also admit that I barely check in. I've never been one to really message people just to see how they are. So, damn. Yeah, I won't lie. That one, I feel you on that, boy. That one cuts me a little bit because I know that I'm in that transgression where I don't actually, where I say I care, and then, like you just said, I don't actually reach out and constantly check on the people that I should be. Damn. Good job, brother. Gonna message my sisters today. See how they are. So yeah, thanks for that. That one, that's a really good point. But yeah, people who care don't follow chicken. Nah, man, that's a good point. I can't. I keep looking at their comment. It's an extremely good point. No, bro, it's all good. We have our own opinions. Yeah, 100. Doesn't make it true. There's one truth, many opinions. It's good to learn a bit of it since you never know a person in your life or your daughter or son may experience it. Nah, for sure, for sure. So I probably won't share too much about it, but yeah, two of my sisters are in what they consider to be deep depression. I don't consider it to be that way, but I wouldn't express that to them just out of the love that I have for them. I wouldn't tell them, I don't. So I've told them I don't believe in depression, but I would never tell them that what they feel is wrong because I'm not the one feeling it. So I don't actually experience the exact feelings that they're feeling. I just tell them, based on their description of what they would tell me that they're feeling. I think it's a spiritual problem, which is emotional. I just don't believe in the culmination of emotions. Lump them together and then you have something to blame it on. I do believe, of course, in childhood trauma, sadness, anger, stuff like that. So when they mention those things, 100% I agree with them, but there's just certain things that people that claim to have depression, they kind of like use it to have a reason to stay the way that they are. And I don't like that. I've been through stuff as well, as we all have. We've all been through things, but it's like it's your. See, I don't want to say it's your problem, but it's like how do I phrase this? I suppose it's what you do to change the situation that you're in. You're gonna accept it. You're gonna change it. You're gonna leave it as it is and keep crying about it, or you're gonna do something. And this is the way that I view it. But no, but then again, in those points that you've made, I fully agree with you. Like how you, because it keeps cutting me, bro. So I can't like it keeps cutting me. When you said, well, yeah, people who care don't bother to check and see like that one really cuts me because I claim to care, yet I don't check in, even though I know that, yeah, even though I know that they claim to be under depression, I don't regularly check in like I should. So thank you for that comment. But at the same time, it does cut me in a good way, though. In a good way. It's showing me what's wrong about me. I should be checking in on them. So yeah, I do disagree with some of the stuff that you say, but then again, there has been things that you've been saying that I for sure agree with, and I know I should change. I appreciate that. It's sort of like reproof when it comes to Christianity. One to another, use the word to reproof each other, and you've used real life experiences to correct me. So now that's dope. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure to check in on them today after reading that comment. Yeah, and then when they may just disappear 100%, 100%. We didn't know the bro was gonna kill himself and then he did, and then we just found out about it from his mom. So fully agree with you that you don't never know. Plus bar. Oh no. I'll just leave it. Read some read your comments. Emotions are pretty inconsistent. 100. Well, for people who don't endure the situations their emotions take over, and it kind of just drives your life to destruction. And the only way to stop it is to actively support them, or they have to dig themselves out. Well, I would agree. One thing I would say against that is that they not dig themselves into the hole of depression. That would be the only thing that I would ask uh, on that one. Hey, let me read it again. Emotions are pretty inconsistent, but for people who don't endure through situations, their emotions take over, and it kind of just drives your life to destruction. And the only way to stop it is to actively support them, or they have to dig themselves out. See, so I would ask, like, did they, is that them digging themselves into a hole, right? Letting their emotions run wild, not keeping their emotions in check. They've allowed themselves to fall deeper into this pit. And then they expect, and no disrespect again, but, these people that they dig themselves into a hole, and then they expect others to kind of like drag them out, which I don't mind. I don't mind helping, but as long as the person realizes that it's their fault that they went into that deep depression, they allowed their emotions to run wild and go loose, and they didn't control themselves and their emotions to the point where now they're down in this hole, waiting for people to help them out. Or, like you said, they've got to dig themselves out, which, in my opinion, is the best way to dig yourself out, because then you're realizing what's wrong with you and you're getting past it. So yeah, that would be the only question I'd ask that, brother. Like, would you consider that they are digging themselves into the hole? And if they are, um, why should they? Why should the person that dug themselves into a hole be allowed to expect others to uh, pull them out? Not living life in fear, otherwise you will forsake the best parts of it. Really, everyone needs to learn this 100, agree. Definitely agree with that. None of us are perfect. We all have our individual lives. Yep, agreed. No one's perfect. Well, except Jesus. But yeah, living currently on Earth, yeah, no one's perfect. It's pretty much the emotions or actions that cause them to be depressed. Like my situation, that's my fault. Really, not other people's. It's pretty much the emotions, actions that cause them to be depressed. Like my situation. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like the emotions. See, and my sisters will also say, like, that my emotions are causing me to be depressed. But it's not. It's just, well, this is my opinion again. I don't think it is your emotions that are making you depressed. You're just sad. Like you're sad. That is an emotion. So it's not like it's leading you to depression. Depression is being sad, mad, and all these things all at once. But then again, if we just separate them, then we just start to realize that it's really just sadness. Just sad about the way that life went. Then again, not my experience. So yeah, from the outside, it's more emotional maturity. Agreed. Same with me, eh? Hopefully they get out that state where even if you don't understand the situation, your love can help them. 100%. 100%. Love conquers all. I truly believe that. That's for sure. And that's why I try to, like when I talk to people about this type of stuff, that's why I try to, show them Jesus. Because, bro, he loves us. Like, and it may be crazy to think of some dude that died way back when loves all of us. How's that? But believe in God. And Jesus is God, a part of God, came from God, then he too loved you from the foundation of the world. From before everything was created, he already loved you. Crazy to think. But then when he comes here, he loves you even more. So much so that he's given us a way to come back to, a way to bring us out of. Yo, it's this. No. Okay, man. Come on, man. Okay, I found where the sewage smell's coming from. Damn, bro. Yo, what's in there, man? Come on, bro. All right, so someone has some big ass bag. Yo, bro. Nah. Yo, this is what I hate about this job, man. I just picked up a bag with feces in it. I don't know if it's human feces or canine feces, whatever. It's feces for sure. Luckily, it was in a big bag wrapped up. And then I picked up another bag. Man, that bag's got spew in it, man. Come on, bro. Go spew on the grass or something with it. Go spew like out in the top layers, on the top floors where the rain's gonna wash it away. Why you come down here, spew in a bag, leave the bag on the ground? Well, my bad. I didn't mean to go off subject, but bro, that is crazy. Some people just be mad dirty. You could have spewed on the grass. Like you could have went to the bathroom, and spewed in the toilet. Wow, bro. The level two of this car park, bro. Like you just have to walk up maybe 15 steps to get to the next level where you could spew in the rain. Where the rain would have washed it away, but nah. It's just chilling on level two, 5 feet away from level three where you could spew on the grass or whatever, and you just spew in a bag and leave it there. Good on you. Have a great day. That is crazy. My bad, bro. That was just man, that's I wanna go home. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, brother. 100% appreciate that. And I also hope the same for you, brother. Um, whatever struggles and that you may be going through, man, I just, like I said before, I will pray for you, brother. Not only for you to connect with people or to find people that you can connect with that are of similar mind to you, but also of whatever battles you may be fighting. But I don't really, as you know from this conversation, I don't really understand the ins and outs of your guys' emotions. But I will pray for you, brother, and I'll pray for you in love 100%. My God is a loving God. He understands. I may not, but he does. It's part of the job. Nah, for, for one time, one time there was actually human feces, like actual, and I didn't see the human do it, but well, I was just basing it off like the way it was standing. So it had to be from like a human uh, standing in a certain position, and then when it drops, it so it had the cut off mark when you clinch. So it had the cut off mark at the top, similar to an ice cream, uh, and the bottom part was sort of standing. No, but like for real, and then the bottom part was So yeah, it was standing upright, and then the bottom part was like like dented in, so it was clear that it had dropped from a decent height. Bro, no, I studied it, bro. Like I looked at it because bro, the security guard tried to ask me, "Oh, bro, can you clean it?" I'm like, no, I'm picking up human feces. He's like, oh, please, bro. They're gonna ask me to do it. Like, "Oh, sorry, like, just tell them no. Like I'm telling you no. And then I seen him cleaning it, so he clearly didn't tell them no. So that sucks for him. But and I do feel sorry for people like that though, that don't stand up for themselves and like they don't draw boundaries, bro. Like you gotta have boundaries. I'd rather get fired than actually have to pick up human feces. Sorry, this that conversation went way off. My bad about that. That derailed. Sorry, bro. We were talking about serious stuff, and then that I picked up a bag of feces and a bag of spew. So that derailed the convo. People are wild for sure. I'm not gonna do it in the bag. Nasty standing in front of exams where you study it too much. Nah, yeah, maybe I did stare at it for too long. Decent height. Nah, but like, nah, but like, honestly, if you had seen it, you would know, like, from the, you would know from the dent at the bottom how it's like squashed in. You would know that like it fell from a decent height. Like it couldn't have been a dog, right? The dog would have been closer to the ground. Right, so it could not have been a dog or a cat. It had to have been a human. Yeah, with that dent in the bottom, the way that it's on the ground, you could tell that it hit the ground from from height for sure. Not from like not from like a dog's height either. Like it had to be a human in a like a semi-standing position, maybe. I'm letting my imagination run wild here, but my man, let's just probably not the best conversation. I don't know, but I've been wanting to tell people about that. I told my missus about this. I told two of the bros about this while we were jamming the game. I mean, they thought it was wild too. But if you seen it now, you would know that drop from that clearly dropped from like a higher height than a canine. Yeah, man, there's self-respect, man. No boundaries. Get walked all over. Yeah. Definite. No worries. But it was a massive login. What? Bro. Nah. Yeah. That's crazy. See, that's crazy. Yo, someone would have to pick that out. Like, you can't wash that down the urine. Somebody has to actually grab that, like, put on some gloves and pick that out with their hand. Of gloves, of course, but nonetheless, they would have to grip it. Nah. You put a log in the urinal. That's crazy. Oh, I feel sorry for whoever cleans the toilets at whatever. I'm assuming it was a mall or a public toilet. If it's public toilet, then it has to be council. I feel sorry for that dude. Oh, unless he uses water blaster to just blast it out. But nah, if that's yeah, I feel sorry for whoever picked that up. Hopefully, it wasn't too dense. It's like a big stick. Oh, that's crazy. Was a thick one? Was a thick or just like long, like a long skinny stick, or was it like a short, thick one? Went from a canine about went from a conversation about emotions and depression to feces. Gotta love it. Gotta love the flow of conversation. grip it, bro. The way, bro, you would though. Hey, like you'd have to. Nah, yeah. I mean, unless you grab like a stick, poke it or something, and then we lift it like that. But otherwise, nah, you'd literally have to grip it. You have to like between fingers type thing. So you better hope it's a hard one, because if it's not hard, it's kind of gonna fall apart in your fingers. Man, this is a great conversation. This is a good one. Enjoyed that. Appreciate that conversation, brother. That was enjoyable. Especially the transition from serious to non-serious. That was a good transition right there. Long after. Ah, then you got a double hand grip it if it's long. Bro, nah. Yeah, no, see, that's even worse if it's a long one. Because if you just grip with one hand, the other half might snap, right? So you'd have to literally gloves on both hands and double grip, grab one end with one hand, the other hand with the other hand. Otherwise, yeah, you grab just one side and it's gonna snap. Bro. Nah, see, that made it crazy. That definitely made it crazy, knowing that it was a long skinny one. Nah, I feel sorry for that dude. Whoever cleaned that, man, I feel sorry for you. Like a pole. Yo, nah, council job's crazy. Hey, brother, you got a number? Yeah, for sure. Can't give it on here. I'll give you damn. What can I give you? My Facebook? Not my Facebook. Well, I did. Oh, I don't mind giving it. I just don't want to like, some no disrespect to if any people are watching this, but like, sometimes I'll be getting like people from Afghanistan and people from England. I don't really want them out of me. No disrespect. Oh no, it's just you. Yo, I can drop it. Oh, how do I comment on this? Wait, can I not comment? I can't even comment. I can't even write my thing in. But if you want to write your what you call it in, uh, write your Facebook in, brother. If you're keen, I'll take a screenshot of it and then I'll delete your comment straight away. If you don't want your thing up, and then yeah, I'll add you later today for sure. Horrible job, 100%. You know, it's completely understandable. Delete it after probs for sure. Oh yeah, brother, when you're ready. Oh wait, do you want me to delete it or you don't mind? Like, do you want it to stay up on here? Up to you. I don't know how comfortable you are with like the other random people. So we in the same situation you're talking about. Sweet, my brother. Sweet, sweet. Mm. All right, I'll be watching. I'll instant screenshot and then I'll delete. Send. Am I tripping? I, I didn't see anything. I see delete some or delete same situation you're talking about, and then there's nothing. Like you just go straight to your next message says sent. I think I'm tripping. Up above the number. Did it not send? Nah, nah, I'm not. There's nothing. I got the live chat on. All messages are visible, and I'm not seeing it, brother. Sent like a phone number. Oh, maybe phone numbers don't work. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that might be like too personal or something. YouTube might deem that too personal. I'm not too sure. Maybe your Facebook might work there, like if you have one. If you have an Insta as well, I have an Insta, but I barely use it. Well, realistically, I never used it. I used it like twice to FaceTime two of the bros to do when I was working out before I got the lung disease thing. I was working out with them, and then never used it again to see this. I see that you said see this. That's it. Your message prior to that says all damn, and then see this. So if there was something in between that, nope, not seeing it, brother. No, I don't got a sorry. No, you're all good. Just checking if there's another way that we could contact. I mean, I know you're not old, so I don't know if you. I mean, but everybody's got a Gmail or email. If you're on YouTube, so you can drop that. I'll send you an email, and then you can drop the number in there if you want. And I'm not sending. Yeah, bro. Nah, YouTube must deem it too personal, surely. See that? No, 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 no. Not saying anything, brother. Emojis got to work. Yeah, I see a crying face. After it says emojis got to work. Crying face. But yeah, nah, no numbers. Surely, yeah, it's probably just a too personal thing. Oh, even emoji numbers don't work. I wonder why it's maybe just a protection thing or something. So people aren't giving out their credit card details, maybe. But the email, sure, I can add that. Surely, surely. If email doesn't work on here, then it's got to be just personal information is not allowed. That work. Did you send it? Nah, man. I don't know why, but yeah, it's not there. It must just be yeah, personal information or something. It's just not allowed. Email up above. Yeah, nah, brother, nah, nothing. Damn, maybe I don't know if you'll stick around. But or if you ever visit my page again, but if you ever do, I'll check my email up on in my description. Like if you go on my channel, check the description of the channel, and I'll put my email in there. Then you can email me if you want. And yeah, if you ever come back and check out the channel by any chance, I'll check it up there later today, brother. It sucks that it didn't work, but I suppose it's a good thing. There could be younger people out here trying to give out information that they don't realize they shouldn't be. I suppose it's good protection for the youngins. Just sucks for us, like people trying to connect. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll leave you around again. Oh, sweet. Yeah. No, then I'll definitely check my email up in the description of my channel, and then yeah, if you ever check that out, it'll be there. You can pop me an email whenever you want, brother. No, no, that'll probably be a more. Surely they allow us to give numbers on through email. Surely. Yeah, man, sounds good. I gotta go there, bro. Sorry, but I'll see you around. No worries, brother. Thank you for coming in, and bro, thank you for the conversation. That was on. I really enjoyed myself today. Some days I just don't have many people coming here. Nobody really talks to me, but I appreciate the ones that do. And so I appreciate you, brother. Hope life goes good. I'll keep you in my morning prayers, brother. God bless you. Keep on, brother. Give your family some love. Nah, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give you some love, and then I was like, oh no, no homo. But I'll give you some heartfelt love, brother. You know what I mean? Nah, easy, my brother. You have a great day. Much love, brother. Much love. Oh man. Bless you, man. Easy, my brother. See you then. Oh, by the way, if anybody's watching, and when I say no homo, I don't mean to disrespect gays. I just I'm not gay. That's all. That's all I meant. If you're gay, man, that's your choice. Do whatever you want. I disagree with it, but do whatever you want. Your life is yours, not mine. But yeah, no disrespect to anybody that may uh, be gay. I'm just not gay. Skarabagay to us one. Skarabagaitu is one. Alrighty. Stands again in the pocket. Since I'm all alone again. That's the wrong song. That's on the road again. Doom, doom, doom. Hey, morning, brother. Hey, I appreciate the one lyric. So for the lyric, brother. Whoever that may be. Man, I gotta get my sticker thing fixed so I can listen to music when nobody's talking to me. So I can leave the stream running and still listen to music without getting copyrighted. Last time I checked down, still I gotta did it on my own, stay independent for you to get what I'm getting. It would probably take a village up. You gave me a minute. Now that y'all want a percentage, but I'm only paying visits on big dollar, hitting with quick thumbs and a quick draw. Ain't playing, make it kicked off. Jigsaw, I got a puzzle, got him a big loss. It's a feeding frenzy, I threw the pig, beating the pig draw. Got it online, got the password. Type of thing you couldn't manufacture. 10,000 hours got it mastered. Can you see the patterns? Last time I checked, I'm still hot. Real hot. Kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill constantly climbing to the hilltop. I did it all up over TikTok. Last time I checked, still the man in my town, they hit the ground. What they used to make in the day, I make it out and make it bouncy. When they hit attack, they know it's about to be. Big scenes catching us on big screen. 16 bar slicker is pristine. Everything that we spit clean. Pockets all looking mint green. Pen game bulletproof. Look at other levels that we took it to. Looking now like a cricket too, staring at the mirror like, look at you, damn, I'm still hot. Real hot, keep it dope without a pill pop. Bill pop steady climbing to the hilltop. I did it on the TikTok. Dan, 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 dan. Doodle, doodle, doodle. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Definitely gonna give me a pie after this, man. 100%. 100% habibi. 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 100% habibi. Mm, yeah, I could keep that topic. Yes, sure. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, I don't know who you are, but you be lurking, and I appreciate that. No, I don't like miss that. No, that's gonna be a stick in the ground. Sure. Hey, babe. Oh, it's you, babe. Thanks for the lurk, man. And good morning. I met a dude. I don't know if you probably already read the comments, but I met a dude. He's cool. I like him. Young dude, 20 years old. And he chilled with me for like what felt like 2 hours or so. I enjoyed that. I don't know if you read all the comments though, but if you did, you'll see like the transition from like we're just like getting to know each other at first, and then we went into like serious conversation about uh, emotions and depression, and then we transitioned from that from like the serious conversation about emotions and depression, transitioned from there to talking about human feces. So that was good, but it was fun. I won't lie. It was fun and funny. I enjoyed it. Still the man in my town, they at the ground. What I used to make in a day, I make it out. Long give me a beat and make it bounce. I'll place you at the ground. And now it's gotta be big scene. Big screen. Man, I want to fix my birthday before I get finally get replaced. This job when they finally get the guy in. I get my phone fixed so I can listen to music in my ears while I'm streaming. And I'm streaming and being. Streaming and being. Uh, just talking to myself again. Love it. Alright, I'll let you still talking. What? Can fix it today or Monday. Not sure if they open weekend. Have to check. What are you talking about? I don't even. I don't even understand that. But whoever the third like was, thank you. Appreciate that. I don't understand that, babe. What are you talking about? You said can fix it today or Monday. Not sure if they open. Oh, my bad. Well,
Could you say that like way on? I didn't realize what you were talking about.
um,
Today or Monday? No, no, no. I want to do it when No, no, no. So I was saying that I want to do it when I finally get replaced here. When the dude that's meant to be doing my job replaces me. That's when I want to do it. Or should I do it? Oh, actually, now that you're saying, now I'm thinking like, should I actually do it beforehand? Why? Yeah. Yeah. Again, I keep forgetting this. Well, smoking out the boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
The comments to lurkers, appreciate the lurks still. Gun in me pocket. Hey lad, you're going in me pocket. What's the AUT University? Uh, I'm not driving to AUT, so there's not, there's no address on it. Sorry, but your car's going in the bin. Your ID. Oh, Lurkers, but what are you guys doing? Appreciate it, bro. I just don't understand. You want to what? Oh, left. Man, that song reminds me of another song, and I can't think of what the other song is. What is that? I sort of have it in my head, and then I really don't. That dude, okay, now I'm remembering the dude, though. He's got a mole on his face. What song is he singing? What song is that? What's his name? Travis Garland. Yeah, now I'm remembering the name Travis Garland. That dude with the like mohawk sort of hair and a mole on his face. Real good singer. But what was the song? That I can't remember the song. I know it's a cover. It's not his own song. No, I can't remember. That's what it was. Travis Garland doing a cover of Dangerous Woman. That's what it was. But I can't remember how the song goes now. Easy. Oh, I just felt my stomach turn a little bit. I don't want to take a dump. This is the first time in ages I've seen a bottle in a brown bag. Last time I seen it was on a movie. Beef and meat, huh? Was even cool. Timestamp 2 hours, 11 minutes, 25 seconds. All right, see you at 7-Eleven, and I'm gonna go get A pie, brother. Damn, I got nothing. Got my phone again. Like that. Luckily, it ain't cracked or nothing. That's about to say, I was about to say something. Well, the car's warming up there. Let's get in a quick one, eh? We'll go 7 this time. We'll go Matthew chapter 7, uh, verses 1 through 6. Starting at 1. It says, Judge not, that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured against you. It shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull out the mote of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine. Sorry, let me repeat that. Give not that which is holy unto the God. Bruh, I'm dumbass right now. Sorry, hold on. My bad. Just forget I said that. I'm pretty dumb sometimes. So this is chapter 7, verse 6 again. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you, which is to turn and rip you apart. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. That was a part of the Sermon on the Mount. I love that one because it shows us how disgustingly stupid we are. Especially how stupid the Pharisees were. They worried about the cleansing of the outside rather than the cleansing of the inside. And that's what Jesus was trying to show with the Sermon on the Mount. Because he even says he doesn't come to destroy the law, but to fulfill it. And he shows us during the sermon that it's all about intention before actions. Because the actions come of intentions. So we cleanse the intentions before the actions. The actions don't matter as much as cleansing the intentions. Because from intentions come the actions. I hope you three watching enjoyed that. Not what I said, but like the reading that I just did. Sorry that I messed up the words a few times. That always happens. I'm pretty, I don't know, unsmart, especially when I'm in front of a camera. I don't know why. Me just get shy. Ha 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 ha. Damn, I was trying to think of another one. Couldn't think of one. Oh, you're gonna take that boss. Damn, he took that was basically red, bro. That was basically red, brother. And I don't know about you guys, but I love it when pedestrians cross so slowly. Great job, guys. Good job crossing extremely slow when you could have just walked fast. So dumb. So people are just so dumb sometimes. Like myself. Dilla. Wait. Sorry. Oh, no. No. Thank you. Yeah. That's how you're Red Bull. V. Red Bull V. Red Bull V. V. Bacon and egg McMuffin. Yeah, I get that. Such a shit. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, there goes the flag down there. Yeah. Oh, that's zoomed in. How do I unzoom? I don't know how to unzoom. Sorry, mate. I got the regular steak and cheese and bacon and egg McMuffin. Man, this thing's basically cold now that I'm feeling it. I feel like the packet's a little bit warmed up, but the food inside is cold. And a V today instead of the standard hot chocolate. Well, that's because I know that when I get home, I'm gonna make me a protein. Actually, I think I might eat here. Mm. Should I eat 'em? Yeah. Yeah, what are you up to, babe? Yeah, this thing is cold. It's basically just a packet that was warm. Bacon and egg, English McMuffin at Rickens, and the whole thing's cold. Even the buns, or whatever this thing is. Do you call it a bun? I don't even know. Mm-hmm. Definitely cold. I'm just getting ready, man. Ready for what? Wait, are we doing something? Sorry, if we are, I've totally forgotten. So sorry. If we're meant to do something today, babe. Sorry, I've totally forgotten. Could you please remind me? I was listening to you read though. Thanks, man. Damn ratchet. Damn ratchet. What? Oh, that it's cold. I think you might be back in the stream, babe. If you can click on like on your screen, and then if it says skip to live, then that means you're a little bit back in the stream. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean you're getting Roman stuff ready? Sorry, I thought you were saying that you were getting your stuff ready. That's why I was like, what? Getting ready for what? I thought we weren't doing anything today. Wait, is my mom coming today? No, right. No, that was that's in the weekend, I believe. Why don't I put the cap back on, bro? Get burped on. Not 100%. Which day she said, what you said? No, in the weekend, I'm sure. Yeah, I believe so as well. Not 100% which day she said, that V looks good. Luckily for you, you have a, oh, unless you drank it last night. Uh, Red, a Red Bull in the fridge. Bro, I'm at 28 years old and now I'm gonna have a voice crack. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, you got two Red Bulls in the fridge. But yeah, the V is nice though. 100%. I put the lid back on again. That was stupid. Get burped on again. 7:27. Man, it sucks that this thing was cold. I feel like it would have been way nicer if it was warm. Yeah, knew it. See, trying to scab my drink, and you got your own. Next time, ask if they can put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Yeah, well, I think this is only the second time that I've seen it there. The McMuffin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the second time that I've seen it there. Definitely the first time I bought it. But yeah, next time, if I ever do buy this again, then yeah, I'll get them to thing it. That's an awful boy. Not too loud, that thing. What's the amazing is when you're trying to steal my food, steal my drink, steal my food, steal my drink, but you got your own. The hinting ones, eh? Anyway, I'll probably backwatch this, so you can have a drink if you want. Go hard. I was gonna say I need a rubbish bag in here, but nah. I can just chuck it when I get back to work. Nigel Ruffin tea. I didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, I'm on. That's why I got a little bit right here. Are we done, Law? Yeah, I'm into Law. Just me. Oh, Greg got the. Is it a pink V? He got either a pink V or a purple V. What's that taste? Some dude that's parked like one park over from me. Indian dude with glasses. I think it's a purple V. I don't know what color, what drink it is. Maybe guava or something. But I'm not sure. I never tried the new ones. I always like the blue crab. Nice. You said beeping. It may not look the best, but it's pretty good taste. Oh, it's pretty good taste when they cook it properly. Sometimes it's cold in the middle-ish area. And my bad if you can hear me chewing from there. Is that the truck or the van, bro? Turn your reverse off. The beeping's so loud. Okay, it's a truck. Why do you got your reverse beeping on for no reason? It's not even moving. It's just sitting there and it won't stop beeping. And he's not even moving. Bro, turn that off, man. I don't know how he's not. He'll be sitting inside the truck. How are you not annoyed by that sound? Unless it only beeps on the outside, not on the inside. Bruh, swear the steak and cheese was basically just a steak with like a little bit of cheese. Said the rest for the seagulls. I mean, for the beagons. That's right. I better get to work. 7:35, bro. Actually, I'm gonna bounce. I'll bounce when I get there. Once I get to work, though, I'm gonna bounce out because I got level 3 and 4 to do, which 4 is pretty easy. Well, while I'm doing level 3 and 4, I've got morning prayers, and I added what's his name? He was in here earlier, Fairlane or something like that. The dude from Wellington. Add him into my morning prayers this morning. The brother needs some prayer, so I chuck him in there. Do you know what I mean? You going? Damn, he's going. Need to make a Yui, so I gotta wait. Oh, there's a car coming. And I'll wait a little longer. Judgment comes to you. Obviously, don't know the lyrics. Yeah. If anybody tuned in right then while I was doing that, they would have thought I was lost a little bit. They might think I'm smoking a little something. Chuffing a little something. Try not to cuss. Before I leave, Yeah, that was decent. I thought it was gonna be bigger than that actually, but that'll do. Anyways, I have stuff to do. Get back to it. But God bless. Thank you everybody that came in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Hope God keeps you blessed. Churr funny. Churr funny. You're funny. Churr funny. Have a good day. Bye, babe.